What's up, people? As you can tell, I'm in our garage right now, but I just wanted to share with y'all what happened to me yesterday. I was on my way back home from the gym with a buddy of mine, and I get a phone call. And the top of the screen said scam likely. But I figured I'd answer the phone just to see how dumb this person really was. Probably not knowing that my phone actually tells me if you're a scam or not. So I answered the phone, and dude, he talked like Ahmed the dead terrorist and said his name was Robert Johnson. Not joking, Robert Johnson. And he said he worked for the U.S. government grant department and that I was selected by the government to receive a grant of $9,000 just because I pay my bills on time. And that was, mind y'all, this wasn't my first rodeo with idiots like this. But I kind of played dumb. And I said, well, you work for the U.S. government, huh? He said, yes, I do. And I said, well, put somebody on the phone that talks better English. And he got mad and said something and hung up the phone. I kind of brushed it off, When I got back home, I figured, I can have some fun with this. So I called him back. And lo and behold, it was the same guy. Because the last time this happened, I got to run around. I tried to call him back, just to play dumb. And it was always somebody different. But this time, it was the same guy that called me the first time. So I kind of lucked up. And I said, yeah, I just received a phone call that said I was supposed to receive, some kind of grant because I pay my bills on time. He said, yes. I said, well, how do I get the money, Robert? And he wanted to transfer me to some guy so I can get a wire code so they could wire me the money. And I said, where's the money at, Robert? And I think he said like Texas or Louisiana or something like that. And that's when I kind of cut him off. I was like, dude, cut the crap and go lick a pickle. I said, I'm not that stupid. I said, this ain't my first rodeo, hoss. I said, last time y'all tried this, y'all didn't get anything out of me. You're not going to get anything out of me this time. I said, last time, you had pretty much anything you could think of about me. Not just my name. You had my full name. Jesse James Warren Blackwell. You had my email address. You obviously had my phone number. You had my dadgum street address. And you going to tell me you can find all that stuff, but you can't find my bank account information? You got to call me and ask me for it? I said, dude, so what you need to do is get a life, get out of your grandmama's basement, go get a job and do something constructive with your time than harassing all these people trying to get their money. You freeloader. I said, that's all y'all are. That's all you're ever going to be. That's all you've ever been is a freeloader. And oh boy, when I said that, he got mad. Like I could tell he was not happy. Like, how some people, like, the madder they get, the higher the tone of their voice goes? It's kind of the way this guy was. He started off talking like, yeah, my balls hang low. And by the time he was done, he's talking like some little mini pig, like, yeah. And, like, the madder he got, the more his balls shrunk. Because, and I was laughing so hard, I was crying. And that made him even more mad, which made his voice go even higher. And, I mean, he almost sounded Rascal Flatts with sucking helium. I mean, that's how we sounded, but with an Indian accent. Not making fun of the Indians. But, I mean, this dude was getting hot, and it was hilarious. But I said all that to say this. If you get a phone call and you don't know the area code, like if it's from somewhere you don't even know where it's from, or if you got a phone like mine and it says scam likely, don't give them a time of day. Just hit the end button. Because especially if you're a guy like me, a blue-collar guy or a girl, and you go to work every day or every night, and you bust your knuckles and break your back for the paycheck you bring home, and you work for everything you've ever had, don't put yourself in a situation to give your information to somebody else that could potentially take it and wipe you out. Because I can guarantee you, if somebody try to live off my bank account stuff, they're going to apply for food stamps because I'm so broke I can't pay attention. I'm broke as a dadgum convict. I can't even hardly keep myself above water, much less somebody else. So don't fall for it. Don't give these idiot, low-life scumbags your information so they can take your money that you work for. Don't do it, guys. I mean, don't. And most of the time it's pretty obvious, because especially if you got somebody that talks like that says their name is Robert Johnson, that should be an automatic red flag right there. Because I don't know of anybody, I've never heard until yesterday somebody of that descent saying their name was, such a common Caucasian kind of name. Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. And plus, somebody like that said they work for the U.S. government. Nah, bro. That don't happen. It makes no sense. And you would think they would be smart enough to know that what they're trying to do ain't gonna work. But unfortunately, it does work sometimes. Some people actually get excited when they say that they're supposed to receive some big grant. I was like, yeah, I'll do this and I'll do that, and I'll give you what you need. And by the time it's all said and done, they're in a big predicament. And that's why I'm making this video, to hopefully it gets out and people watch it and they're like, yeah, I've got that phone call. Or if they haven't yet, they're going to get a phone call and it's going to be like, yes, I am so-and-so and I work for the U.S. government grant department. Click. Because, hey, I watched this guy's video and this is what he was talking about. Hang up. Please do. Don't fall for it. Please.